Hello viewers. Welcome to Best Product Review. In this video we are going to be checking out the best 5 external graphics card. We made this list based on our personal opinion and hours of research, and we have listed them based on the type of features and price. We have included options for every type of user, so whether you are looking for the best budget. If you want more information and updated pricing on the product mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description below. Oh yes, since you're a new channel, don't forget to subscribe to us, and if you're on YouTube, click the alert notification, as it will help us grow. So let's get started with video. Number 5. HP Omen Accelerator External Graphics Cards. The HP Omen Accelerator is big, bulky, and portable, is basically thrown out the window. But we'd be lying if we said this eGPU doesn't look good. Not only that, but it is jam-packed full of a lot of features. As much as we'd love to rank this higher, the huge form factor is seriously an issue for a lot of people. If you can look past that, this is an amazing eGPU. The Omen Accelerator resembles HP's lineup of Omen gaming PCs. The design makes it look like a mini version of their desktop towers, just like a compact micro ATX case. It's certainly unique among other eGPUs. There are also plenty of ports on the back, including USB 3.0 ports, an Ethernet port, a secure lock port, and of course Thunderbolt 3. It houses any full-size graphics card with no problem. In terms of performance and compatibility, it works with a wide variety of laptops and GPUs. It even works with dual PCIe lanes Thunderbolt 3 ports, although obviously, the performance will take a huge dip. A great bonus feature here is the support for adding a hard drive or SSD. Yes, it has an internal mount for attaching a solid-state drive or mechanical hard drive. These will also connect through Thunderbolt 3. All in all, this is a great option for taking your gaming experience to the next level. However, the huge size and power draw might be deal breakers for some people, and don't quite allow the Omen Accelerator to be ranked among the best feature-rich eGPU solutions for every buyer. Number 4. Asus ROG GX Station 2 External Graphics Cards. The ROG X2 Station 2 from Asus works well just like other external graphics cards on this list. But since this is a ROG product, the design seems to be the highlight here. No doubt, this is the best-looking eGPU on this list. Unfortunately, when you look past the design, the ROG X2 works just like any other eGPU, and it's difficult to recommend at such a high price. The ROG X2 sports a very aggressive design with angular styling and impressive RGB lighting. Build quality is not compromised here in any way. Simply put, this is the best-looking eGPU out there right now. The small glass window on the GPU side looks pleasant and eye-catching. The chassis itself is big and heavy, but it supports full-size GPUs with no problem. It even has a few small internal fans for better ventilation compared to other enclosures. It has a 600W power supply, which can easily support any high-end GPU. Sadly, once you look past the design, at the high price Asus is asking for this, the ROG X2 starts to fall apart as a sensible buy. Sure, it works fine with most laptops and doesn't have any issues in performance, but at the high price point, it's hard to recommend. However, if you are looking to shop for the best-looking eGPU to impress friends, the Asus ROG XG should be your primary choice. Number 3. AIO Node External Graphics Cards. Here's a name you probably haven't heard before. This eGPU is called the Node from AIO, stylized as AIO. Regardless of the name, this is a surprisingly great enclosure that might even be a contender for the best versatile eGPU enclosure out there. It also has a large list of support with different GPUs and different laptops. It even has Mac support, but only with AMD cards. But at nearly the same price as the Razer Core X, is the AIO Node worth it? Let's quickly find out. Design-wise, the Node is decent enough, but nothing impressive. Like others on this list, it's made of aluminum and has a simple box-type design. The aluminum is anodized silver. In terms of size, it's much larger than the Core X and the Aorus gaming box. It even weighs a considerable 15.2 pounds, roughly 7 kg. Even though it comes with a carrying handle that helps take it around, it's not really built for portability. The Node has a 400W power supply, which is sufficient for most GPUs. If you are not sure, you can always take a look at our guide on how to buy the right PSU for your PC. Speaking of graphics cards, it supports the most full-size graphics card. Ventilation is also not much of an issue, although the internal fan can get a bit loud at full load. Apart from that, the Node works well with most laptops and a variety of GPUs. It even works with macOS, albeit only with AMD GPUs. All in all, this is another solid option for an eGPU, but the problem is the size and pricing. At nearly the same price as the Core X, Razer's offering looks better, it's smaller, and has a larger power supply. Both do not come with extra USB ports, which can be disappointing. If you can find the Node at a lower price than the Core X, then it makes much more sense. Number 2. Razer Core X external graphics cards. When it comes to laptops, Razer is known for one thing: powerful performance in a small package, thus fueling the Corsair versus Razer debate. This is what their Blade laptops were designed for. Love them or hate them, they were the first ones to popularize external graphics cards when they launched the Razer Core with their lightweight Blade Stealth laptop. They are still one of the few companies that have nearly perfected the external graphics card setup. They went back to the drawing board with their new Core X, and they did not fail to deliver. The Razer Core X is designed to look very sleek. The whole matte black aluminum frame looks very minimal and stealthy. As this is their cheaper option compared to their Core V2, there is no chroma lighting here, a bit of a bummer for hardcore Razer fans. Apart from that, the enclosure can house even the largest graphics cards with ease. It has support for a wide variety of GPUs, ever triple slot cards. The disappointing thing here is that there are no extra USB ports on the back. Despite that, through its specifications, we recommend this as the best performing. Moving on from the design, let's talk about other features. Our favorite aspect here is the huge 650W power supply, which can power most of the demanding GPUs. It can even charge any laptop with 100W of output, a feature we all should appreciate. Another clever feature integrated into the design is that it has a handle on the back, so you can pull out the GPU slot in the enclosure and easily add in a graphics card. As for support, while it officially supports most Razer laptops, it will work fine with any laptop equipped with Thunderbolt 3, with 4 PCIe lanes of course, and software is not much of an issue. Just install the drivers for the card, and you are good to go. People even got it working for their MacBooks. All in all, for the price, the Razer Core X is an excellent product that works well. It's not even that heavy or space-consuming. The only complaint we have is the lack of USB ports. Apart from that, even though it's a bit pricey, it's still one of our favorites, only second to the great value that is the Aorus gaming box. Number 1. Gigabyte Aeris Gaming Box External Graphics Cards. The Gigabyte Aeris Gaming Box is a very straightforward external graphics card solution. Unlike other external graphics card enclosures, this one actually includes a graphics card inside. There are different variants available ranging from a Radeon RX 580, GTX 1070, and GTX 1080. We'll be having a look at the 1070 version here as it jumps out as the best value. This is one of the smallest graphics card enclosures around. It's aptly named the gaming box as its design is pretty minimal and straightforward. That doesn't mean it looks bad by any means. It's a small enclosure made of matte black aluminum, with mesh panels on the sides for your GPU to breathe. It takes up very little space on your desk, and is actually pretty portable, because it comes with a carrying case. There's also RGB lighting here on the mesh side panel. Going back to the GPU, the one we're focusing on right now has Gigabyte's own GTX 1070 Mini. Despite the small form factor, it has the same performance as the full-sized 1070. As for ports, You get HDMI 2.0, DisplayPort 1.4, and 2 DVI ports from the GPU itself. Apart from that, we have the usual Thunderbolt 3 port for USB 3.0 ports, one of which has quick charge support for your phone. Getting the gaming box up and running is pretty simple. Just plug it into a wall socket, plug in your Thunderbolt 3 cable, download drivers from NVIDIA, and you're done. The gaming box works with a huge list of Thunderbolt 3 equipped laptops with ease. As for performance, it's about as good as it can get with an eGPU. Sure, it's not as fast as a desktop setup, but it's only about 10 to 15% slower depending of course on your laptop specs. This is an impressive performance from an eGPU. Overall, the Aorus gaming box is an easy recommendation as it is quite simply one of the best overall external graphics cards exclosures you can buy. It's small, portable, designed well, and the performance truly delivers. Support is also not an issue as the gaming box will work with dozens of laptops. The only issue here is upgrading the GPU down the line. Sure, the GTX 1070 is a great performer for now, but in the future, it might not be up to par. The GPU can be removed, but it only has support for small-sized cards like the 1070 mini inside. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you like this unbiased review. And please don't forget to subscribe us to get the news of upcoming reviews. Stay tuned.
Fuck her in the